Welcome back everyone to another movie trivia Schmoedown reaction video. Today and tomorrow we'll be reacting to the Inner Geekdom live event in San Diego Comic-Con. The perfect way to do a live event in San Diego Comic-Con is to only do it in Inner Geekdom. And we're gonna have a double header Inner Geekdom. The first one that we're gonna be reacting today is Kevin the Smasher Smets versus Adam the Haymaker Hlavac. And tomorrow, which is going to be the main event, the title, the championship, Rachel the Crusher Cushing is going to defend her belt against Mike the Killer Kalinowski. But for today, who I got between Kevin the Smasher Smets, why is that so hard to say? I say it all the time. Kevin the Smasher Smets versus Adam the Haymaker Hlavac. Who I got? I've got to go with Kevin. I rooted for Kevin against Mike. It was a very devastating blow on his part, but I think he'll bounce back, and I really respect his work ethic and how he do his training, which is incredible. And I try to do the same. I try to replicate, well, I don't know his work ethic, but I try to replicate the studying for the Geekdom films for myself in the fan leagues as well, because I'm part of competing in the Geekdom category. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this one, so I'm going to be taking the reaction seriously. I'm going to playing along seriously. I want to see how much, if I can keep score and keep track with the players right here. But Hlavac is no joke. Hlavac is a great player. We'll see, but I feel like Smets is on another level. We'll see how much Hlavac can hold on to Smets in this one. And yeah, before we get started, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more trailer reactions like this. I have a podcast called the Councilmen podcast that I upload here and on iTunes, everywhere else as well. And I do trailer reactions, movie reviews, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, subscribe. And without any further ado, let's play the video. Playing it in 3, 2, 1.
So let me ask you a question. I need an estimate on how much it would cost to knock down an entire building.
Captain. Look at this guy. See,
Mr. McWeeny.
This looks good. This looks good.
Godfather, how are you, gentlemen? What brings you to my office today?
Well, you know what? I'm
my office.
feeling a beautiful office. I'm feeling it great. I love this, but you know what? My man here has a question for you, and if he's got a question, I've got a question.
Where are the evil geniuses? I thought we were supposed to play them. That was what we said. It's what I wanted.
We're not going to be playing evil geniuses. Why? They're 2-0. You're 2-0. If you were to play them, there might be a slight possibility they could win. We're going into the tournament.
Cut the crap, Captain. Who are we playing?
Only stupid answers. They're beneath us. So, in order to beat the system, we're going to cheat the system. Can we get that on a shirt? Yeah, of course. We can get it on keychains, we can get it on bobbleheads. Hell, for you guys, I'll put it on a blimp.
That is over-exaggerating, but it's always fun. It's the stupid stuff like this, you know. But only stupid answers, they're most likely gonna win. So most likely the family is gonna win, so. Damn it, I wish I was there. So many reactors were there too. Late to the Party, Finally Taylor, Jacob London, I believe the All the Belts podcast was there. Ugh.
The thing I'm most excited about tonight, what do you got? Is this movie trivia game between the intern formerly known as JTI, now JTE, the engineer, and Copster. This feud is going to end, and it's a movie contest.
It is time for the ultimate Schmoedown. I'm so excited. You know I love this stuff. This is the stuff dreams are made of.
Big John Schnapp. They always play this on in front of live shows, and I love it. This is probably Nerd Chronic's best. Okay, I don't want to say best, but my favorite of Nerd Chronic's work. Eric, you did a great job at this one.
Go to the movie. You talk about head-to-head. You have John. Here comes the outlaw.
I tweeted out too a while back when I was in Chicago and I saw this in the live screen, and I was sitting next to thousands of fans cheering at the same time at this promo, and I've never been in that kind of environment before, and I literally got emotional just seeing the promo, because I'm like, god damn it, I've seen this in my screen, I've done reactions, and now I'm finally here in front of them, among other people who love this as much as I do, and it's freaking incredible. Which is why I wish I can go to another live show very soon. Go back to the Midwest, Harloff.
Cruiser and Income? Don't tell Peter.
Yeah, this is updated, definitely.
Remember my journey here. Remember the destiny that brought justice to the Schmoedown.
This isn't just
That is still one of the best lines. Inman, I wish you'd come back.
to do everything, to show up and give you a damn good match.
We're in the league, and we're the winners right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown.
I want to know what song are they using for this too? It's a pretty good song for like hype up and stuff. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder how long it took to edit this, because this is, as someone who do very minor editing for my own YouTube channel, I've done more editing but not for my channel, for other stuff, but this takes a lot of work. The cutting, the music, the timing and everything, and getting all the clips from different stuff, selecting the clips, is probably one of the harder parts too. So I wonder how long it took.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a hell of a ride.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the movie trivia
Schmoedown!
live from the John B. Kroc Theater in San Diego, California. And now, here are your hosts.
Namsok really have like a radio host voice, you know. Oh, what I wonder, do they bring the wheel? Because it's San Diego, it's still in California. That's what I wonder.
What's up, Smets?
Because there's 3 tables over there. I have no idea if one of them is a wheel or not. But the wheel, I feel like, is bigger than that.
Gotta love it, man. San Diego, California. Look at this. Look at the Smets fans already.
This sign is amazing. I saw the sign, and the sign is incredible.
What an event we have for you tonight. 2 of the great matches that you will ever see are happening right on this stage. Competitors' moms are in the crowd. And Christian, I should point out, this is the historic Joan B. Kroc Theater.
Yeah,
now,
man.
fun fact about the Joan B. Kroc, the very first performance on this stage was by none other than Mr. Tony Bennett.
Wow.
In 2002. 17 years later, a guy in a hoodie is going to answer comic book movie questions.
That's how it goes.
Come a long way, baby.
You sure have. And look, the Schmoedown has come a long way, and it's because of you guys, each and every one of you guys, that we keep doing events like this for the people in this theater, for the people watching right now live in their homes. This is just something that keeps on growing, and it's because of you. So round of applause.
And yeah, I wanted to watch live, because I do have the access to it.
Look, when we...
But I don't know if they're gonna do some editing, they're gonna do additional clips or whatever, so I might as well just wait for it to go drop for the Patreon and everything, for the public. So I get all the full package instead of the possible glitch or whatever in the live stream
And you
format.
get a guy like Kevin the Smasher Smets, right? You get Kevin, and he's been like the Goldberg, and he had a setback, and the question is like how he's going to come back from it. He's going up against a guy in Adam Hlavac that is a solid competitor. So that's a great undercard match.
Yeah,
This is a very good undercard match.
He keeps coming out. He keeps giving great performances. How many hoodies can he possibly go through?
Know.
Will he reuse one tonight or bring a brand new one to San Diego?
Well, or the other big question is,
will I pronounce Adam Hlavac's name right?
Maybe. Or how many used cars will Kaiser sell by the end of the night?
How many toothpicks will errantly hit somebody in the eye, courtesy of Kevin Smets' manager, Kaiser?
Now, as cool as that's going to be, and as fun as that match is going to be, and I'm excited to call that match because I think they're both incredible competitors. Let's call it what it is. We have Ali and Frazier one more time going at it tonight. That is the
This is the fourth time.
Former champion, Mike K.O. Kalinowski. Half and half these days.
Nice showing. Nice round of applause for Kalinowski.
And as great as he's been playing, he's going up against his white whale. The one he has never, ever beat in the champion. Also team champion, she is Rachel the Crusher Cushion.
Multiple belts, Christian. It's going to be a 5-round match full of haymakers. That one's going to go right down to the wire. Can we survive it? Are we sober enough to get through it? We're all about to find out.
And you guys are going to find out because you're here for this historical event. We can't wait for you guys to see it. Thank you to everyone who's here. I love the mix. We've got some kids here. We have.
Are there kids in the crowd?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, look at you.
There he is. There's a couple. We got a couple.
That's the future right there. Right. My dreams are done, kids, and yours are just getting started. One day, if you study hard enough and you eat your vegetables, you too can be wearing a Tetris costume on a stage.
That is a pretty cool.
And the orange.
I'm gonna say that's a ballsy wardrobe, but it's pretty cool.
Rodney Dangerfield Caddyshack socks.
I don't actually. You know what's funny? I was about to insult those, but I can't.
No, you can't.
All right, listen. So what I want to do, because we are going to start with this undercard, I want to show you how we got here, because both Hlavac and Smets have had a journey, and you guys are going to find out how right now.
All right, let's see it.
Are Green Goblin's final words in 2002?
It still hurts.
Spider-Man.
It still hurts.
Don't tell Peter.
He didn't realize it on his face. He didn't realize it that he said it wrong.
Don't tell Harry.
Peter, don't tell
Harry.
All right, so we come down to this. If Mike Kalinowski hits his 5-pointer, then Mike Kalinowski was playing Rachel Cushing in San Diego. Kalinowski beats Smets! Kalinowski beats Smets! Kalinowski is going to face Cushing!
It's going to be quite a show in San Diego. I'm really bummed, but yeah, that was a tough one. I just got to own it. The lights got to me a little bit today. If anyone knows about losing and coming back, it's Kalinowski, so I'll take a lead from him.
We will be back. We will be back. They haven't seen the last of us. Hi. Remember us? I bet a lot of you think that after Kalinowski, we just crawled back to the dungeon, ripped open a 12-pack, and had ourselves a little pity party. Well, you know what? We definitely ripped open a 12-pack, but we weren't crying. We were planning the Smasher sequel, because in this movie, spoiler alert, the Haymaker gets hacked.
And your winner, Adam Hlavac! Adam Hlavac defeats Eric Z-Man for what a match for the Haymaker.
San Diego, I'm coming home. I'm very excited to play in this match. Kevin Smets is going to be, I think,
he's wearing a Hobbs and Shaw shirt.
Tricks I have up my sleeve. You never know what's going to get thrown at you. Usually when I assume the worst, I tend to usually win. Very excited to just shake your hand, lean over and whisper into your sweet little ear, "Don't tell Peter."
We all knew that was coming. We all knew that he's going to use that card on Smets.
My accuracy, who I beat, who I knocked out, don't tell Peter, don't tell Harry, none of that matters. You see, the Kevin you saw at Collision is dead. This is the Smasher, and as far as I'm concerned, the Smasher is 0-0. Clean slate! And so tonight, San Diego, Comic-Con, the road to redemption runs right through Hlavac. And when the dust settles and the smoke clears and there's bodies on the floor, the only thing the dungeon heads are gonna be chanting is, "Who's next?"
Damn, dude, his veins are popping. Intensity at its finest.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Smets versus Hlavac? Wait, Mark, I mean, look, they're both ready to
It's
get
not as fun
going.
screaming on my own at home than when screaming with a whole crowd in the
But
theater.
this does put you in that next echelon because Adam Hlavac needs a big win here too, because you beat the Smasher, and then you're going to be right in line there because maybe whoever loses here against, Kalinowski and Cushing could be a next competitor. So that would be a big match for Hlavac. Smets is in a must-win situation.
Yeah, and when you talk about winning a live event in front of a raucous crowd like what we have here, I think it counts as like 3 wins simply because you go through all that pressure, all that emotion, all that performance energy, and you say, I do have what it takes to get a W under the brightest of spotlights. So we're going to see one of them emerge from that pack here tonight.
Yeah, and they both have notable wins over Hector Navarro. They both have played Navarro. We saw a very big run from Hlavac in the tournament last year. Smets has come out of nowhere, really. He played in the fan leagues, went a big 3-0 with 3 knockouts, and then obviously ran into that mega match with Kalinowski where he just came up short. So they are both playing here for this big win, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, if Smets gets the W, do you think he's finally going to flash that winning smile that his mom has been waiting to see since he started appearing on this show?
I doubt it.
The guy, he looks angry all the time, but his mom is here, so I think maybe we get a little toothy grin.
Yeah, when you look at Tail of the Tape, you're going to talk with Adam Hlavac, who's probably looking for comic book movies, or it could be DC, Marvel, any of those things. That's where he's going to be looking.
Getting Schmoes into Hall H.
Hlavac talent is
Nice.
getting the Schmoes into Hall H in the year 2013. We love you forever, Adam.
Really
Thank you.
Nice.
Sure. But, as far as
What is
Smets
rank?
goes, Smets, I don't know really what the
Lorem
weakness is,
Ipsum?
because you can even say
What
from
is
that
that?
last match, he was
What's
inside
Lorem
his head, he
Ipsum?
knew the answer. So he's very well rounded. So just a matter of Ken is in front of a crowd. Is he going to be able to perform in front of the big crowd? We're going to find out.
And is he going to be coached well by Kaiser? Because Kaiser has been one of the keys to Smets' success. As Kaiser goes, sometimes that's how Smets goes. So is Kaiser going to bring his A game tonight? Is he going to bring a bag of popcorn?
I don't know. Kaiser's riding the high right now, too. He manages the Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, and now he's looking to try to manage the Inner Geekdom. But with that, are you ready?
Oh, look at this crowd. Let's do this tonight, gang. Let's do it right now.
Well then, say it with me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Introducing first. Representing Hyper RPG
What song is he gonna use?
with a record.
He gotta use portals, really? Oh.
3 defeats.
Hey, that's Robert. And Vanessa. I can see it from the shadows.
The Haymaker.
And that's all. Yep, that's Aaliyah, Taylor, and Jacob are there too.
Piece
Nice.
of music, Portal.
Yeah, he used portal so perfect. My God, it's gonna make me tear up.
The crowd, Mark. He's excited. Oh, and he's with Emily
Oh,
Jacobson.
Emily Jacobson.
Has showed up. Probably a great person to test your trivia with at home, and now he's ready for the big time.
He's ready. Look at him.
Oh, the music.
The energy is high. This is huge for him. If he wins this match, man, this is big for his career.
This is a defining moment potentially in Adam Hlavac's career. He gets to salute Emily the Rose.
His music gives me chills every time.
And he's wearing a Beetlejuice.
God damn it.
Sure. He is ready to go. Just
Beetlejuice.
That is not Well, Adam, unfortunately, you're not playing Mark Ellis in this game.
It's a Beetlejuice shirt. It's the ghost with the glasses, right? 1988, Michael Keaton. Adam, this is a true story about Adam, is that he was up at 8:30 a.m. to go to Hall H today. He stayed through the marble panel, and now he is here tonight.
I came straight from Hall H.
Got right over here.
All I had time to do was to change my pants. So we're good. And his opponent.
Woo.
Representing the Dungeon, led to the ring by his manager, Kaiser, with a record of 3 wins, 1 defeat, and There's Kaiser, man. Camp and Smets. We haven't seen him since that defeat, Mark. How's he going to play?
He's got the game face of a lifetime on that mug of his.
Look at Kaiser. What's he saying to him? Some last words of sage advice.
The Mamba mentality from Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he just screamed smash him. All right. Smash him. And here he comes. There's the smasher. Look at that determination. There's the smasher. And the smasher hits the stage. He is ready to go.
Oh,
that's right. He is ready to go. Approaching right up to Hlavac. Right up to Hlavac.
He looks him in the eye and Adam blow him a kiss.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. And here comes, there he is. Kaiser adopting
The
to
two
home
different
crowd.
mentality on the stage is really nice.
Nicely.
Hlavac is like just gleeful, Smets is like, bring it.
What have y'all been doing today? Hanging around Hall H? Not taking showers? Waiting for one of the Gyllenhaals to sign your autograph book? Well, while Hlavac was running around the convention center, snagging Fraggle Rock keychains, the Smasher was in the dungeons of Petco Park, watching Return of the Jedi for the 3,000th time. I bet you all thought I was gonna waltz in here, start talking about the Smasher's knockouts, his accuracy rate, and blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? You got it wrong, like Adam's barber.
Oh,
You see, things are a little different in the dungeon now.
shots
We
fired.
got Paul Primetime Oyama who's got a strap around his waist. Eric Z-Man Zipper finally got his driver's license. So we're all really proud about that. And the Smasher, well, he's just got a bad attitude. And as great a player as you are, you're gonna find out the hard way. You see, we know you're from San Diego. But guess what? Me and the Smasher graduated from San Diego State University, so I guess that makes it a home game for us too.
Did you really graduate, though? I've heard otherwise.
I just got one question to ask everybody. How many dungeon heads are in the audience tonight? Before I get off the stage, I just want to say this. Go take a shower and be a decent person for once in your life.
Very nicely said. Classy individual, that
A little bit of a motivational speaking tilt to that one, giving the crowd some advice.
It's smart that Emily Rose Jacobson is up there to consult with Hlavac, especially because Smets got a guy on his side. Hlavac might need some support on his side as well before the game started. You know?
Mark, 3 rounds here in this match. How do the rules work for round number 1?
I will now attempt to read the rules without assistance. Verbalize your answer at all. If anybody answers a question or attempts to answer one of the questions, you will be asked to leave. You're just cheering on your favorite competitor.
All right, so with that being said...
That was pretty impressive what I just did. Yeah. Felt good. Thank you.
We will ask Adam Hlavac. Adam Hlavac first. Are you ready?
Let's go, baby.
Kevin Smets, are you ready?
Ready.
Then let's get ready to...
Schmoedown!
All right. Question...
Let's go, Smets.
In the realm of the DCEU.
Is that what it's still called?
Who cares? Who plays Commissioner Gordon in Justice League?
My God, my marker's out. Really?
Fan of the
Should
movie.
have tested it.
Okay. Not fan of, a lot of people not fan of the movie. All right. Batman shows up at one point.
You don't have to defend anything to me. 5, 4, 3.
Wonder Woman's in it, I believe.
2, 1. Hands down. We start with
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
Yes, and Hlavac.
J.K. Simmons.
Yes.
Cannot really see it on the camera, can't you?
And just a reminder to you gentlemen too, because we're doing this a little differently, like you did, Smasher, please show us your whiteboards as well as showing the crowd. All right, so here is question number 2, Mark.
In the world of heroes and villains, your question is, name the MCU villain played by actor Lee Pace. Yeah, that's a stumper, huh?
For you and I, absolutely.
I wonder if they will accept the short answer or they need the full answer.
Mahershala Ali is Blade?
Yeah, 5, 4.
I hope Wesley Snipes.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Adam.
Ronan the Accuser.
Ronan the Accuser it is.
And Smets.
Ronan the Accuser.
You got it. Okay, it's 2-2. Next question.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start with the Middle Earth. Middle Earth. Mount Doom is located within which realm of Middle Earth?
It's a little on the nose, isn't it?
What's that?
Mount Doom?
What do
Did
you want?
Tolkien get tired? He's like, I'm just call it Doom. I'm done.
Yeah. These are the kind of questions I need in this. 5, 4.
Sounds like we're Cobra hangout from G.I. Joe.
I don't know if this is
Two.
the realm that they're looking
1,
for
hands down,
per se.
Smets. Mordor. Yes, Adam.
Okay.
No, Isengard.
Oh,
I wrote on Mordor too, but I didn't know if that's a realm.
Smets goes up by 1 here. 3-2. Next question.
I guess
Next
it is.
question.
Your next question is from the world of Star Wars. Star Wars. And your question is, name the author who wrote the book Why We Love Star Wars.
Ken Epson.
I'm sorry, that's the one for the crowd.
It's a good cheap plug, I gotta tell you. It's a good cheap plug.
He paid me handsomely for it in
sure.
Arby's coupons.
Right.
Your real Star Wars question, in The Phantom Menace, who will do terrible things to Jar Jar if he returns to Gungan City?
What's his name?
Cannot say Twitter.
Pretty sure he can stay out of Gungan City. He's still getting killed on Twitter.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Adam.
Emperor Gungan.
The bosses?
That's correct.
Accept
And
that.
What's the name?
The Gungans. He returns there. They do terrible things. He says they will do terrible things to
The
me.
bosses, they do terrible things to me. Terrible
Yeah.
things to me.
I think we need to accept either the bosses or Boss Nass. Can't go as
Yes.
broad as the Gungans,
The
unfortunately.
boss,
So now,
okay.
Smets and Hlavac back.
Why
to
did I not
tie.
Emperor Gungan?
3-3. 3-3. 3-3. All right. Here is the next question in the realm of Star Trek. Star Trek. In which Star Trek film are Kirk and McCoy charged with assassinating the Klingon High Chancellor and imprisoned? Whew. It's
Like about a bad day at the office. huh?
Klingon High Chancellor and in prison. That
Guys,
is.
did you kill the Klingon High Chancellor?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
Undiscovered
down.
country, is it?
And
Ah.
Smets.
Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country.
Yes, it is.
It is. I knew it that I.
Home.
No. So
I didn't
Smets
write it on
back
time.
up. Smets finds himself back
Undiscovered
up 4-3
country.
after that. Missed by Hlavac. And we get to the next question.
Back and forth we go. Your next category is in the world of that wizard kid, Harry Potter.
Heard of him?
Harry Potter made some movies, and they made some books based on the movies. Your question. A Quidditch team is made up of how many players?
That's a deep cut.
I like sports questions.
Yeah. Would you have gotten this sports question? No way.
Yes, sir. I played Quidditch in college.
I'd pay a lot of money to watch you play. Kid.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adam.
6?
It's incorrect. Smets.
7.
Yes, it is. Smets
I'm
on
way
back
over.
up now. 5-3.
Wrote down 13.
5-3. 5-3. Next question. Question 7. DC. DC is the category. This actress played Kitty Kowalski, Lex Luthor's henchwoman, in 2006's Superman Returns.
I swear, this is right on my watch list. I'm binging the DC films, and this is right on my
Some
watch
good
list.
stuff. Rather boring.
You hear that, Brandon Routh? He's going to be a
Henchman
Superman
again?
Yeah, he did the...
Yeah.
There's a convention down the street.
Oh. 5,
It's like a
4,
right and a left.
I don't know.
3, 2,
I have
1.
no
Pens
clue.
down. Smets.
Parker Posey.
Yes. Hlavac.
Parker Posey.
Yes.
Hey,
6-4.
he got me. I thought he
6-4.
missed it.
No, I thought he had it on that one. He
What
was
an
over.
actor.
Yeah. All right. Next question, Mark.
This is in the world of Marvel movies. Notice I didn't say MCU, I just said Marvel. Could be anything. And your question. In X2, X-Men United, what is the nickname of the young mutant that has the ability to control fire? All right, so I come to you and I say, hey, Christian, congrats, you get to be a mutant. What is your special ability?
Being able to sleep without anyone waking me up.
Knew you're going to go sleep.
5,
Man, thanks for saving the world, you
4,
selfish.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Adam Hlavac.
Pyro.
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 7-5.
Right.
7-5.
Just like Beavis.
That's right. All right. The MCU.
This is the cinematic universe I was talking about
Yes,
earlier.
yes, they know, Mark. MCU. In Doctor Strange, what repeated phrase does Doctor Strange say when he becomes trapped in the time loop during the climactic battle?
Whew. Getting spicy in round one. Well, you know,
This is actually a very good question.
It's a question. Just saying. Give these guys a break. Your voice peaked. 5. Puberty is rough on everyone. 4. 3.
There was quite a meme too, so I don't know how difficult it is.
What repeated phrase does Doctor Strange
At least
say when
among
he
my
was
group of
trapped
friends,
in
it
the
became a
time
meme,
loop
sort of.
during the climactic battle? So anyway, back to puberty. Yeah, sure. Got some kids in the crowd, and I want to let you know some things. Yeah, it's real good. Stay here as long as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please, and we start with
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
I've come to bargain.
Yes, that is correct.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
I was thinking of the wrong scene. Oh, so you didn't get it. So you didn't get it. So you wrote, I don't remember? No. Fuck. All right. All right, your last question, gentlemen, in round number 1. Neither one will be pitching a perfect round 1 here today, but pretty good contest we got going on. And your last question comes from the world of mixed bag. Reach your hand in, could be anything. And what comes out? What was the name of Colin Farrell's character in 2016's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Not who he is revealed to be. Not who he's revealed to be. What's the name of his character? I remember nothing about that movie.
Same
Did you guys see the
mark. I
sequel?
wasn't a fan of this film too.
5, 4.
He's an officer. I know
3,
that. I just don't know his name.
2, 1. Pens down, please. And Adam. Didn't have it. Smets?
Percy Graves.
Yes.
Percy Graves.
Adam misses that one. Kevin Smets goes up 9-5. 9-5. Smets has a 4-point lead as we hit round number 2.
That's a huge
Once we hit
lead.
round
I got
2,
6.
How does that work? Boy, do we have
Not
a
good
for
enough.
the crowd, because in
Gotta work my steady
Schmoedown's
techniques,
past, we had an
y'all.
electronic wheel. Guess what, y'all? We got a real wheel. Whoa! Look at that thing. What a beaut that wheel is.
This is the old wheel.
Do you guys want the electronic wheel? All right, fine. We'll use
This is the old wheel, baby.
All right. Next. All right. Took Christian and I 4 days to build that wheel. I know. It's true. On that wheel, category they like. So, Kaiser, Smets, you guys are standing. You have the lead. I assume you would like to spin first. All right. Smets is
Have at it.
first. Go ahead, Kevin. All right. There it goes. Kevin Smets wearing protective gloves to spin the wheel.
Oof.
And what do we got?
Mixed bags.
He's going to respin. He's going to respin it. And here we go. Competitors, please say what the category is that you land on. What do we got?
Villains.
You got villains. All right, villains. All right.
Okay.
How fitting. Villains. All right, Smets, you're going to get 5 questions in the realm of villains. All right, Kev. In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, how did Dr. Jones Sr. claim to find out that Elsa was a Nazi?
She talks in her sleep.
Yes, she does. 2 points. Don't they all? 2 points. All right, Smash, your next question.
This is a good
World
pull.
of villains, bad guys. Your question is, during the graveyard scene in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Voldemort killed Cedric Diggory with what spell?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Wormtail killed him, and it was with the Avada Kedavra.
Whatever you said, man.
It is Avada Kedavra.
Get it straight, pal. It's on the dungeon wall.
You know what? The next one, just ask yourself the question and answer it. We trust you. All right, your next one. In Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Wow, Scott Pilgrim's high school class is here tonight. In that, it's always nice making you laugh. Yeah. I woke me up. You old hardened soul. I know. In Scott Pilgrim versus the World, who plays Gideon Graves, Ramona's 7th evil ex and the founder of the League?
Jason Schwartzman? Is that one?
Jason Schwartzman.
2 more points
Yep.
for the Smasher. He's feeling it, Christian. Feeling good. He's in a rhythm. He's in a rhythm as he goes up 15-5 now. All right. Your penultimate question in round number 2.
Perfect so far
Who
without multiple
plays
choice.
Emil Blonsky, the character who transforms into the Hulk's monstrous adversary
Tim Roth.
in 2008's The Incredible Hulk.
Tim Roth.
2 more points for the Smasher. Smasher is feeling it. He's running through this category. Looking for a perfect. And he can do just that with this Last question in the world of villains.
Actually, I'm not gonna read the
Where
questions.
it
I
is.
just want to hear it.
What was Buford Tannen's nickname in Back to the Future 3? Wow.
Mad Dog.
Never call him this. Mad Dog.
Wow. Yes, it is. Mad Dog.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at Smets. Going up. Hlavac now is on the ropes. Hlavac needs a big round here. Hlavac's going to be looking for comic. Obviously, he's in the MCU he's going to be spinning for. So here's Adam on the wheel. Adam, just let us know what you spin, please, as you hit the first spin.
Adam, the guy's been up since early this morning. He's been surviving on Hall H nachos.
What's that?
What do we spin, Adam?
Harry Potter. He's thinking about it.
He's going to spin again,
Spinning
Christian.
away. He spun away from him.
All right.
Spun away from him.
Emily the Rose, Jacobson supporting him.
What do you got?
What do we spin?
Opponent's choice.
Oh!
Opponent's choice.
Oh, no.
Yikes!
That's not good.
And that means more stage time for Kaiser. Nobody needs that.
Yeah, but it means that they're going to...
I'm terrible at movie release dates. All right, so here comes the Smasher, and
Gonna give it scores and
Harry
soundtracks.
Potter? Middle Earth.
Oh,
Middle Earth.
Middle Earth. All right.
Wow.
that should be fun.
Middle Earth, a category that he's had problems with in the past,
And
but
all
we'll see.
expenses paid trip to Middle Earth.
All right, here you go, Adam. So you're going to get, 5 questions here. All right, here we go. First one, Lord of the Rings. What is the elven name for Kingsfoil, the weed that Aragorn sends Sam to find to help treat Frodo's wound?
Give me multiple choice.
Okay. A, Ithalus. B, Arendelle. C, Andor.
I want to say
D,
Italus. I want to say A.
I did all
I
right.
want to say
I
A.
did all right.
They all sound like drugs middle-aged men take.
It's not C.
I think it's D.
Is incorrect. Is it A?
A.
A is correct.
It's Italus.
Italus. 1 point steal. 1 point steal.
Smasher helping you out, not having to read those selections again.
All right.
This might be a KO.
Now, I believe you have to answer all your 2-pointers here. You cannot go to multiple choice.
Yeah, that is
Go to multiple choice.
very true.
You have to answer each one of these here. So,
4 more questions.
in the Hobbit trilogy, what kind of bird taps on the rock, signaling the secret entrance into the Lonely Mountain?
What type of bird?
And he actually can go to multiple.
We can go to multiple.
Yeah, he's got 4 questions left. Sorry. 8 points still on
Yes,
the
sir.
board.
Is it woodpecker? That's not right.
Give me
Sparrow?
multiple choice.
Is it A, woodpecker, B, blackbird,
My two guesses are in there.
sparrow, D, thrush?
I'm guessing it's a woodpecker or a sparrow.
I think it's a sparrow.
It's incorrect. Is it A, woodpecker, B, blackbird, C, sparrow, D, thrush?
D. Thrush.
That's correct for 1 more point.
All right, so now, Christian, we find
Ooh.
ourselves in a situation where it is a 16
He need
right
all
now,
6.
thanks to Smasher's steals. So if you're up by 16, you got 3 questions for Hlavac remaining in round number 2. Each question worth 2 points, so he can hypothetically still get to round number 3 and avoid that knockout. But if he misses another question, or he even has to check the multiple choice, we're looking at a second round knockout
Are you
for
kidding
the
me?
guy in the hood. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
All right, here you go. Lord of the Rings. Aragorn eventually carries the sword Andril. What does the sword's name mean?
Oh,
I don't have the option of multiple choice, right? I wouldn't do it.
Man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't remember.
And your winner by way of knockout, Kevin the Smasher Smets!
And Kaiser runs in to hug Smets' mom in the crowd.
Smets does it again. 4-1,
Wow.
4 knockouts. That is his 3rd knockout. Not even
21 to 5.
For Kevin, giving his mom a shout out. What a win. I didn't
That is
realize
the biggest
he
shocker,
went
the
to
point
San Diego State.
differential.
At least did about 2 years of service there, I imagine. So kind of a home crowd feel for him as well. What
Wow.
a victory here for Kevin Smets. Thank you for the toothpick, sir.
Yeah, it was a big victory there too. He answered very well. He brushed himself off when he missed those questions in the beginning, and he just was lights out in that second round. And he knew he'd watched Hlavac stuff before, and he's seen Hlavac struggle with Middle Earth. Gave him Middle Earth, and it paid off because here he is sitting in the victor's circle again, 4-1, for 4 knockouts. And with that, we are going to throw to Emma Fife, who is with the Smasher and Kaiser. Here we go.
Thanks, Christian. All right, Smets.
Didn't see
here we
that
are.
coming.
I can't say that this is that big of a surprise, probably to you in particular.
Yeah, coming off collision and the loss, that could rattle someone, and it did for the first week. It was a sting, but it was one of those things that I didn't get blown out of the water with Kalinowski. Obviously, I missed it on that one. I missed it on that one question at the end that I knew. So it wasn't a question of knowledge. If you notice, I really focused on my gameplay this time. There was a couple times where I wanted to interrupt and say the answer, and I waited. And there was one with Tim Roth, which I knew it, but I needed to sit, and I shut my eyes, and I got his face I had to, sorry, I'm just...
Well, I think this is the most words that you've ever said in the Schmoedown at all, so, I mean...
So it was a testament. I came in knowing his weaknesses, and, I gotta say, he is a strong competitor. The wheel just didn't look out for him this time because he landed on Harry Potter, then he got an opponent's choice, which I gave him Middle Earth. And that literally, if you talk to anyone, I said, it's probably going to end in a knockout if it lands on any of those. So for me, it was putting my work and practice into playing the game less than the knowledge because I already had that knowledge there. And sorry, it's just my family's here. And
Kevin's family is here, by the way, so... Now... Kaiser, you've been surprisingly quiet. You're just standing here in silent admiration of your protege.
No? She's the boss, right? Look, we didn't come to the Schmoedown to get all warm and cozy with people. With friends like Knapsack and that tyrant Grace, who needs enemies? We came here to get wins. And we're not measuring anything anymore. We're not looking ahead. We're not looking past anybody. Obviously, the Haymaker is a great player. He's been around forever. We're taking it one match at a time.
Well, one match down. However many more to go. So I assume, Kevin, that you're now back on the fast track going for that belt.
Listen, don't tell Peter, but that belt's coming to me.
Woo!
All right. Well... Congratulations again to
he's been preparing that. He's been waiting for that. That's actually a good line.
Way to stand by your man.
Thank you. And if anybody wants to go to a party later, Bobby Gucci rented out a Burger King on F Street. Probably going to be really weird, but I don't know. I'm going.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be in attendance. We'll be right back with Adam Hlavac.
All right, obviously you saw Smasher get choked up. His family, his friends are here too, and I think that he wanted to get past. He wanted to prove that he could get past that stump when it came to the Kalinowski match, and he did it. He stayed on course. He was able. I was impressed with the fact when he missed those 2 questions in the first round. What was that going to do to him? Well, he came back, he said it, he was emotional, and they're not calling for the next opponent. They're just waiting.
I have 2 things to say. The first one is I don't know how people ever use toothpicks for any purpose. I've never been able to get anything out of my teeth with them, so thank you, Kaiser, but I will abstain. And the other thing is about our good friend Adam Hlavac, because that guy, look, the scoreboard is not going to indicate how much he actually knows about all the Intergeekdom categories. He ran into a buzzsaw with Middle Earth, but the guy knows a lot, and he's not going anywhere in this league either. And I think Emma Fife has an interview with him. I bet he reiterates as much.
Thanks, Mark. We're back with Adam Hlavac now. Adam, things didn't quite go your way
21-5 is
today.
rough.
No, they didn't. Not at all. This is probably the worst score I've ever gotten in the Schmoedown.
It happens to everybody. But, honestly, you had a good showing in round 1. There's no doubt in anybody's mind that you do belong in this league. It just so happens that the wheel really was not your friend today.
No, not at all. And even some of the questions, I knew the Dormammu question. I just was thinking of a different scene in the movie. And the same thing with Mount Doom. I've been rewatching these movies for the last 3 weeks. So I'm a little upset at myself that I didn't at least get those questions. The other ones were a little trickier, a little more detailed. So it just tells me what I need to study a lot more.
Absolutely. And so going forward, are you planning to continue to study and participate in the Intergeekdom League?
Oh, I'm mad now. I can't say it. I'm very angry. So I'm just getting started. It's going to be a party from here on out.
I mean, maybe if you'd had some like real brain food instead of, because you know you were in Hall H all day and surviving simply off of nachos and Mountain Dew, I assume.
I ate one California burrito over the course of 12 hours, and I've had 2 bottles of water, so I don't even know how I'm standing right now.
I don't either. I think we have some Gatorade backstage if you need some like electrolytes to really rehydrate. So Adam, unfortunately, again, things didn't really pan out for you today, but
I want to see more
you
of
know,
Adam though. I want to see him back.
Head held high.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna go do things that I'm not gonna mention on stage because it's time to party.
Everyone's talking about parties. All right, I guess we'll see you at the Burger King later. Back to you, Mark and Christian.
All right, I mean, Adam Hlavac is one of my favorite people out there, too, and I like the fact that he said, no, I'm not done, I'm mad now, and I'm going to come back and study the stuff that I didn't know.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry,
Yeah, man.
is the vibe I got from that.
Well, and that's exactly what, he's a game opponent, but the thing is, and I was just talking to people in the back, this game has evolved in such a way that you have to, when you go up against a guy like Kevin Smets, you have to be as prepared as he is. And that's very hard to do. There's only a few competitors that I think that are competing right now that can hang with the likes of Kevin Smets, and 2 of them are playing in the main event right now.
We're about to see 2 of the all-time best competitors, 2 of the best preparers that I've ever seen. Gone are the days when a guy who nicknames a carrot can sit up there and get wins. I mean, now you really have to focus, you have to study, you have to train, and this is one of those nights where it is going to pay off for one individual in the form of a big, giant, shiny belt.
Now, for those of you who didn't watch this live, didn't watch the live stream, or weren't here in attendance, this will be the end of that first video. So make sure that you comment and you like and you join the Patreon and you do all the fun stuff.
Already do that?
Doing fun shows like this for you.
Look at the hand gestures.
That's right. I'm half Italian.
Somebody's been going to Second City.
That's right. True. Yes, and it's time for you guys to keep on coming back, watching the Schmoedown, so you can see this match on Friday, which will be Cushing versus Kalinowski for the belt. So thank you. Thanks to Mark Ellis. Thanks to our crowd here. We'll see you next time. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the
Okay. So that was the end of the first part of the live event. Hlavac versus Smets. Yeah, Hlavac did run to buzzsaw. Hlavac is a good player. We've seen him in the past. He hangs with the likes of Kalinowski. He defeated Navarro. He defeated. Did he defeat Donica or did he defeat? I want to say he defeated Donica. I might be wrong though. But he can play. He got the knowledge. But damn, Smets is just on another level. You know. Smets is just crazy and he's just too damn good, and yeah, he's definitely one of my. Yeah, I respect so much players who give the work ethic and who do the training. So like Bateman, Smets, and Cushing, even Kalinowski, I adore them because of their work ethic and the fact that they put in work to do all this. And I'm pretty sure all the other competitors do the same too, just not as outspoken as those. Mainly those big 4, Smets, Bateman, Kalinowski, and Cushing. Those are like the big 4 who has expressed their studying techniques. So I have mad respects for them. So yes, that is the end of the first part. I'm gonna be back for the next part on Friday, so go look forward to that. And man, that was a crazy match. I'm not so proud of my play along. I did okay in the first round. I did okay in the second round for Smets. I've been binging Middle Earth, and I wish I could have gotten more of those answers, but I didn't know. So I guess I need to do more study in my Middle Earth stuff. But aside from that, it's a great match. Smash is amazing. Looking forward to what he do next, and Cushing Kalinowski is gonna be fun. So I'm trying to see what else. I like that they brought the wheel instead of physical wheel in San Diego. Hopefully, I don't know. If they go, I know they're going to New York and then Orlando and then Arizona. I'm pretty sure they can bring, well, if they're driving, they can bring it to Arizona. If not, I don't know if you can bring it in a plane. I know you can disassemble the wheel, that small wheel. So if they do that, I feel like it's better than the electronic wheel, because I know a lot of people doesn't like that electronic wheel. So yeah, it's fun, it's great seeing Smets celebrating with his family, him getting emotional, so that's always fun to see. Because it's always like gruesome and serious all the time. He's always like staring into the camera, his veins popping. So finally seeing him have a relief of emotion, that's great. So yeah guys, what do you guys think of this reaction video? Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the match, who you got, were you surprised with the outcome or whatsoever. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see the channel to grow, all you have to do is click the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this from me. Support the Schmoedown on Patreon, join the Facebook page, subscribe to the Schmoedown on YouTube, and yeah, follow me on social media at JWDharma, and until next time, ciao out.